The biggest thing that hurt us was everything that was said about us and not to us, and how it could have just been resolved if concerns would have been brought to us. Any concerns you have, please come to us, because if I find out that there's still gossiping about ZAC and I will not tolerate it.
Hi, it's Leslie. We're talking about Welcome to Plathville. Alrighty then. Lydia has found her voice and she is not taking it anymore. Yeah. But of course, what would it be without another little smug nodding of the head from Barry? Ugh. Can't stand Barry just looking all smug over there, thinking he's just like, father of the year. And then there was this whole thing about like that Mariah wanted to wear green at her wedding, and ZAC was like, no, I gotta wear blue because blue makes my eyes pop, or whatever the shit he said. And this was like a big thing with Kim. And the only thing I could say in Kim's defense is when you don't like somebody, and I don't think any of them liked ZAC, they didn't know him, so they just kind of were like, So if you don't like him, you will start seeing things that maybe aren't even there, in her defense. Like, you create what you think is true, so in Kim's defense. But I guess all that was bunk. Who knew? And it was a whole lot of nothing. And I guess that really upset Lydia, that Kim didn't just come to her and just talk behind her back and said bad things about ZAC. But then Lydia, you do this, all high and mighty, and you do this.
She called me out on social media, mom said whatever, which just hurt.
I mean, you say, Lydia, that you don't like people talking behind your back. You want them to come to you and just, if you have an issue, come to me. And then you go to freaking social media and blast out your mom, no less, on social media. I mean, have we learned nothing, people? Lydia, no, terrible. I mean, you're no better. You're no better. You were better until you did that move. So I don't know. That's like a draw on those two. Yeah. But Lydia's standing her ground. She means business. You all listen to me. Me and ZAC are together, and you better all fall in line or watch out. I don't know what she's going to do, but look out, because she means business.
Gossip is one of the most toxic things that just goes around in this world, and it's not okay, and it destroys. So if I find out that that's still going on and you guys aren't coming to us, that's not going to be okay.
Alrighty then. But the funny thing, the irony to all of this, is that all these people giving unsolicited advice, marital advice, or picking your partner advice, Ethan, Kim, Micah, their track record sucks. They are not the ones. They are not the ones that should be telling her, like, anything about having a good relationship, because their all relationships were not just bad, they were horrible. So, well, not Kim and Barry, I guess that lasted a while, and they're amicable, so I consider that a win. But Ethan and Micah, no. So that is kind of funny that they're the ones. But I get it, it was out of love. And I do think it was out of love, but some things you just, no, not your place.
When Kim says, since you said I do, we've kind of accepted you into the family, and, we don't really have any concerns anymore. I just think actions really speak louder than words. And so I just hope that now that she's said that, it actually turns into action.
That may be true. We'll see if Kim actually backs it up with actions and really accepts him into the family and all the things. All I can say, not that I am one to give unsolicited advice, but I am going to give unsolicited advice. Lydia, ZAC, don't do reality TV. If your relationship really matters to you, have you learned nothing from all of this? Run. Find the quickest exit, dip, get out of here. Go to Montana. This is ridiculous. If you really value a relationship, don't put it on national TV. No. Or streaming TV or whatever the nonsense this shit's on. That is my advice. But anyway, not that anyone is listening to me. Anyway, I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week.